Hey now YouTube, Joey brings it back again. Cali coming at you from the West Coast, the best coast. Gonna talk some cards. Dustin and Blake 500 subscriber contest in particular. They want to know the Mount Rushmore of sports legends. I'm gonna do it Joey brings it style, a little bit different. Hey guys, if you have not subscribed to Dustin and Blake, they are a really cool father-son duo. They got great stuff. Blake's crack up. Great channel. I'm going to put a link down below. You have got to hit them up if you are not subscribed. Congratulations, guys. Keep up the great work. And we're going to talk cards. The way I like to do it on my channel, it's Joey Brings It. We're talking cards. West Coast. Here we go. I want to set up the mood. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's going to be pretty cool, guys. Get this production set up. Joey Brings It style. Old school, old fashioned. You're gonna like it, guys. Check it out.
During the Brooklyn Dodger glory years of the late 40s and 1950s, Duke Snider established himself as one of the greatest players in the game. He had 20 or more home runs in 9 consecutive seasons between 1949 and 1957, and hit 40 or more home runs 5 straight seasons from 1953 to 1957. He led the league in home runs in 1956 with 43, and led the league in runs scored in 1953, 54, and 55.
Biggest thing that happened to me was becoming a major league ball player and knowing in my own mind that I belonged in the major leagues. That probably more than important than anything else, to know in your own mind that you belong there and that you're good. I mean, that's not cockiness or overconfidence or anything else, but to know you belong and to know that you're good. And I think I got a little piece of that from Pee Wee, I got a piece of that from Jackie, I got a piece of that from Gil, I got a piece of that from most of my teammates. I learned a little bit from each one of them. I room with Carl Erskine, and there's no finer man that ever put on a baseball uniform than Carl Erskine. And I learned a lot from Carl. And
All right, guys, that's what I'm talking about. Let's set up this video. Like I said, Dustin and Blake wanted us to talk about our Mount Rushmore, and I'm going to do it my own way. The reason I'm doing it my own way is I don't think I have much more to add than has already been said. So I wanted to do it, like I said, a little bit my own unique way. I think you guys are going to like it. Let's get some music going. And I'm going to show you guys my Mount Rushmore of Duke Snider cards. Yeah. Check this out, guys. Starting off, 1952 Topps, Duke Snider, number 37, Brooklyn Dodgers, PSA DNA with the blue flip, autograph, Gem Mint 10. I love these 1952 Topps. Man, ask G's Mikey. He's collecting this set, the run from number 1 to number 310. He's almost done. He's got the Mickey Mantle. So we're talking the run from 1 to 311. But man, I love these cards. Duke Snider. Look at that Gem Mint 10 signature. Gorgeous, man. This guy has the best signature in the biz. One of my favorite players of all time. Next one up on the Mount Rushmore of Duke Snider cards. Joey Brings It style. It's going to be this one. The 1952 Bowman Duke Snider. PSA X5, number 116. Again, a gorgeous card. This one has great centering, a beautiful image, Dodger blue sky in the background. The 1952 Bowman set sometimes gets lost in the shuffle. It's sandwiched in between two of the most iconic sets of all time. 1951 Bowman set with the Mantle and Mays rookies. On the other side, the 1953 Bowman Color. Man, the most eye-appealing, beautiful photography ever on a baseball card set. This one gets lost a little bit, but it's gorgeous in its own right. 2 cards on the Mount Rushmore of Duke Snider cards. Next one up. Like I said, this one was sandwiched right next to this card right here. 1953 Bowman. Colors! The Duke Snyder Hall of Fame legend. The autographed PSA DNA red flip lighthouse holder. Gem Mint 10 autograph. Bold ballpoint autograph. It doesn't get any smoother, any more than that. I love this pose, a smiling Duke Snyder. Look at the bat, Dodger blue sky in the background. This is what collecting vintage cards is all about. Another era, another time. We can't get there, guys. There's not a lot of footage. There's not a lot of color footage. How else are we gonna get there other than by these cards? They just transport you. They do to me, and I'm sure to quite a few of you as well. Hey man, card number 4 on the Mount Rushmore of Duke Snyder cards. Joey brings his style. It's gonna be this beauty. Another Bowman, 1954 Bowman, number 170, Duke Snyder, BVG 6X Mint. Gorgeous. Look at the 4 square corners, beautiful centering. This card right here and the 1952, both part of the 300 Great Baseball Cards by Mike Payne. Shout out to Ray from Philly, to Mike, Baseball Collector. They're all over that set registry. So am I. I'm taking my time. I'm never gonna finish it. I just use it as a guide. Hey man, this card not only is on my Duke Snyder Mount Rushmore, it probably would be on the Joey Brings It Total Collection Mount Rushmore. One of my favorite cards. I love it, guys. Hey, like I said, I didn't want to name the same athletes that everybody else has named. I didn't have anything new to add, so I wanted to go my own way. You know, it's just kind of the way it bees sometimes. Hey, look at that Duke Snyder 1952 Topps. This is a set that I don't see a lot of on here on the tube. I mean, I know they're expensive, but geez, Mikey's the only guy that shows these cards. The Bowmans, the way I like to show on my Beyond Topps episodes. Hey, Topps is not the only dog in the game. Bowmans are here to stay. They're part of baseball card history. Hey, I hope you guys like this video. And not only am I excited and proud to show my Duke Snyder collection, like I said, I want to say congrats to Dustin and Blake. You guys subscribe to their channel. If you have not already, I'm going to put a link down below. By this time next year, you guys are going to be at 1,000. Trust me. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pay more tribute to the Duke, the boys of summer. And I'm going to show a really, really cool video that I found. For those of you that have time, it's about a 5-minute video, guys. You're really, really going to like it. Let's get it going. Let me get my old school, old-fashioned setup ready. I hope you guys like it. Let me get the volume ready. Gotta get everything perfect, guys. It's a slow process. Maybe this year I'm gonna try to get my videos a little more modern, because I am technology challenged here, but I think you guys get the gist. Almost ready, guys.
He was Duke. He was aptly nicknamed.
Of course, I always thought they spelled it wrong in Brooklyn. Should have been D-O-O-K. The Duke.
He was a great friend of mine and a teammate. And I loved him very, very much as a person and a friend.
The years that I had in Brooklyn, the 11 years I had in Brooklyn were, and a few years in LA, I wouldn't trade the money they're making today for that. Have so many fond memories that you just can't trade those. There's no price on those.
I drink chocolate-flavored Ovaltine. Remember, I said Ovaltine, not one of those imitation milk flavorings.
Say, who's the little guy?
Oh, that's Kevin Snyder, son of the Dodgers Duke.
Hey, teaching your boy the tricks?
All I know, Al.
Much shaving too? He's a little young for that.
They knew 'em all from Boston to Dubuque, especially Willie, Mickey, and the Duke.
Duke, to me, was as good as anybody I ever saw play.
When I came in 1951, he taught me the game. He taught me things off the field that I didn't understand in New York. I never forget what he did and how he did it.
I was a lucky, very lucky man to be on the same team with Duke Snyder. And Duke, in New York, you had Duke, Willie, and Mickey. And Duke never got the recognition of being the great center fielder that he was. But Duke was a great center fielder and a great hitter. He was just a great player.
The Duke looks like the slugger of old as he levels on Wynn's next pitch. Duke gets a hold of it, a prodigious drive deep into the left center field stand. The ball traveled more than 400 feet. It's Snyder's 11th World Series home run to tie him with Mickey Mantle for second place behind Babe Ruth, who hit 15.
That was my final World Series home run. And from that home run on, we just scored runs at will almost.
The Dodgers win 9-3 and bring Los Angeles its first baseball world championship.
First to hit 4 homers in a World Series twice. He did it in 1952 and 1955. Duke Snyder.
You dream about, as a youngster, being a Major League ball player, and finally you get to the Major Leagues, so that was tremendously exciting. Knowing that you belong in the big leagues, having the good years, and then this is just the frosting on the cake or the cherry right on top.
He was a great Hall of Famer. In many ways, he was a Hall of Famer. He was a great family man. He was a great representative of the Dodgers. I love the guy.
I miss him. I say so long to a friend that I had for life.
It's a real thrill, believe me. You know, I was born about a mile from here, and it's a double honor in that way. I think it's time to play baseball. I just want to thank everybody. Let's have a nice day. Thank you very much.